الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. So moving on, regarding those kalimat يكثر دورها في الكلام, which are commonly or oft repeated. We've reached a few of them. So let's just continue from where we reached yesterday. So we've done a bit of lam, we continue again. So we say here, lam harfu jazmin. Lam is harfu jazmin. What does that mean? So this is his amal. So harfu jazmin, that's the amal. Correct? What's his meaning? This is his meaning. So he labels everything. So in theory, when you do Irab, you're supposed to label everything, but first get a bit lazy and just shorten it. But harfu jazmin, it makes the word after it jazm. And linafyi al-mudari, it makes the mudari what? Negative. وَقَلْبِهِ مَاضِيًا, qalb, to change. And it changes the mudari to madi. يَذْهَبُ زَيْدٌ, Zaydun goes. Lam yadhhab harfu jazmin. Harfu jazmin. وَلِنَفْيِ, Zayd did not go. So nafyi al-mudari. And qalbihi madiyan, it means he did not go. The lam makes a madi, the mudari into the madi meaning. Yes, following? Okay. The next one is here, وَيُزَادُ فِي لَمَّا النَّافِيَةِ وَيُزَادُ فِي لَمَّا النَّافِيَةِ وَيُقَالُ مُتَّصِلٌ نَفْيُهُ مُتَوَقَّعٌ ثُبُوتُهُ. Okay? When you have lamma, what do you say? You say lamma, you say an-nafiya. Why do you say lamma an-nafiya? Because you have lamma al-hiniya, meaning the lamma of time, meaning like shart, jawabu shart. Lamma qumta qumtu, when you stood, I stood. To eliminate or negate that, you say lamma an-nafiya. وَيُزَادُ فِي lamma, when you labeling lamma, you have to add in. What's added in? An-nafiya. Okay? Just pause here. I think I may have. Right, yeah, so there's a slight mistake I was making, right? Here, yuzadu is what? Fa'lu naqis. Correct? Yes? And nafiya, this colon is wrong. Okay? And lamma is mawsoof. And nafiya is what? Sifa. And mawsoof sifa. And then you say, this is the, you can make this a naib al-fa'il mahallan, or you can make it whatever. So you said, in lamma and nafiya, there will be an increase. So lam and lamma both are similar meaning. Because what? Both are harfu jazmin li nafyi al-mudari'. Because lam yadhhab makes the mudari' what? Negative. Lamma yadhhab also makes it what? Negative and past tense. But we're saying here, وَيُزَادُ فِي لَمَّا النَّافِيَةِ. In lamma and nafiya, what will happen? You have to add some more stuff. And what will you say? وَيُقَال. Yeah? So I was making a nafiya, the naib al-fa'il of yuzadu. That's incorrect. Okay? You following me? Is that clarify what the error was? Everybody got it? So this erase those colons, and you say, in lamma and nafiya, yuzadu. You would have to add in some more stuff, because lamma and nafiya, even though it does nafyu al-mudari and qalbihi madiya, is also more information. So yes, lamma is nafyu al-mudari wa qalbihi mudari'an, but it's two more things. Muttasilun nafyuhu mutawaqqa'un thubutuhu. Two more things with lamma. Yes. What do you add in? Muttasilun nafyuhu. So when I say lamma, when you say lamma and nafiya, so if I say lamma yadhhab, it has what? 4 meanings. What's number 1? Nafyi al-mudari. Well, that's amal. Yeah, you have. So if I say lamma, let's do Irab. If I write lamma yadhhab, I say lamma harfu jazmin لنفي المضارع That's one meaning. So that's amal, one meaning. وَقَلْبِهِ ماضي, it makes it ماضي. What happens in it? متصل نفيه متوقع ثبوته. It has 4 of these elements. It gives jazm, makes the فعل مضارع ماضي, makes the مضارع منفي, and in lamma the 2 more elements. What 2 elements? That is nafyu is muttasil. It shows the recent past. Muttasilun nafyuhu, it's nafi. Again, this is muttasil is what? Ismu fa'il. Ismu fa'il. We're about to be quick. Ismu fa'il. And nafyu is a fa'il of the ismul fa'il. So its nafi is muttasil. Its negation is muttasil, adjoined, meaning near past. Meaning if I say lamma yadhhab, it means he has not yet gone. And we're talking about a recent past, not like 10 years ago. We're talking about a few minutes ago, a few hours ago. Its nafi is joint or is recent. Yeah, it's recent nafi. Meaning it literally means its nafi or its negation is recent, is joined, meaning it's very recent or very connected to the time of speaking. It's not the far past or the mazi ba'id, it's mazi qareeb. Mutawaqqa'un thubutuhu. It's a matter of when, not if. Yet. If I say, has the student come? I might say yes or no. And if I say, he has not yet come, what does that mean? Mutawaqqa'un, I expected. If thubut is expected, we expect it to occur in the future sometime. Okay? Okay, so for example, I can say, Ma fahima talib. Ma fahima talib. What does that mean?
The student did not understand.
The student did not understand. Lam yafham al-talib. Sawa. It's a slight difference. We'll probably do that maybe some later on. If you're very interested, there's a book called Ma'ani Nahu, Ma'ani Nahwi, by Fazil al-Samarai. So it's a very good book, but it's very detailed. Again, if you're interested, you can look into it. But he discusses the difference in this, very, very subtle differences. And lamma yafham, what does that mean? They're going to understand, but they haven't understood yet. Mutawaqqa'un thubutuhu. Its establishment, its proving, its coming into existence is what? Mutawaqqa', expected. So you expect them to understand. So its thubut is expected, though it has not yet occurred. Are you following me? Make sense? So it's what? Okay. Yes, correct. Lamma yadhuqu adhab is a right example. Bal lamma yadhuqu adhab. They have not yet tasted the punishment. بل لما يذوقوا عذاب. It also comes in Surah Hujurat. What comes in Surah Hujurat? وَلَمَّا يَدْخُلِ الْإِيمَانُ فِي قُلُوبِكُمْ. Iman has not, a true iman, a firm iman, has not yet entered your hearts. لَمَّا يَدْخُلِ الْإِيمَانُ فِي قُلُوبِكُمْ بَلْ لَمَّا يَذُوقُ عَذَابٍ. You have not yet tasted the punishment. Yes? Everybody with me? وَفِي لَن. When you're talking about lan, you say حرف نفي because it's negative. وَنَصْبٍ makes a mansub after it. واستقبال makes a word after it what? In a mustaqbil. So lan yaf'ala, he's not done it, he is not doing it, or he is not going to do it. Nasab, it makes a mansub, and it makes the mudari', which is capable of having the hal and mustaqbil, khalisatan for the istiqbal. فهمت؟ أم لما تفهم؟ لما تفهم أم فهمت؟ فهم؟ أنا فهمت. أنا فهمت. أنا أسألك فهمت؟ فهم؟ تو. نعم. وفي إذن. When you have إذن, you say حرف جواب وجزاء ونسب. What does إذن means? Then, in that case. Okay, simple example given in books. It says here. Say أطيع ربي. أطيع ربي. I will obey my Lord. I will obey my Lord. You say إذن تدخل الجنة. That's a mistake there, right? Okay. So then this is what حرف جواب. You don't use the word idhan on its own. You only use idhan in reply to something else. So harfu jawab. Correct? Wa jaza, similar. Wa nasab, it gives the word after it what? A nasab.
Why is it like inconsistent?
What do you mean?
So like sometimes put the amal first, sometimes put the definition like harfu jazmin, like the nasbin.
Yeah.
Why is it like?
Yeah, that's true. You got a point. The point issue here is that he doesn't mean consistent. He says nasab at the end here. He put nasab in the middle here. He put jazm in the beginning here. So his structure of labeling the particles are not consistent. Yeah, I agree. Not consistent. He should have said, either put the amal first. So harfu nasbin wa nafyin wa istiqbal. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, you're right. He's not being consistent. What are you going to do now? He's in his grave pastor and everybody follows him, nobody follows you. So you got to live with it. That's how it sometimes, unless you have to become a great nahwi yourself. And then say, وَقَالَ ابْنُ هِشَامٍ. You know, previously mentioned, isn't it? وَقَوْلِي حَرْفُ نَصْبٍ وَحَرْفُ جَوَابٍ وَجَزَاءٍ خَيْرٌ مِنْ قَوْلِ ابْنِ هِشَامٍ. That's the only people listen to you.
Or you can do a shot.
You write ashara. Yeah, one of those. So yeah, you got a point. But sometimes what happens is that certain things, they just on people's tongue, you can't change it anymore. Is that, for example, in the Quran we said you have huruf jar zaida. So zaida means extra or excess. Now, that label is not correct, it's not good. Can we say, أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين همزة الاستفهام لا محل لها من الإعراب ليس فعل ناقص مبني على الفتح با حرف جر زائد. حرف جر زائد في القرآن ليس فيه زيادة. كلها على وزنه وكل لها موقعه ومحله. Everything has its place and its meaning. So some people try calling it حرف الصلة. But it's too late, you can't change it now. It's just like, it's a Urdu chal padi hai baat. It's just gone. The cat's out the bag. Although you open a can of worms and now you can't get it back inside. You understand? So you said the word zaida for harf jar and everybody accepted that. Now to get people to change that is difficult. So yeah, you can't really change that anymore. It's just tough luck. That's the way life goes. وَالْفَضْلِ الْمُتَقَدِّمِ. Those who come first, they set the tone, and now unless you become an authority in nahwa, you can change it then, but it's difficult. Right, moving on. وَفِي لَوْ. What do you say in law? You say حرف يقتضي امتناء ما يليه واستلزامه لتاليه. Right? Now he goes on a whole long rant in Qawaid al-I'rab why he says this, and I'm not going to explain what he's saying. Normal, what do people say? Normal nuhat say حرف امتناع لامتناع. Why he doesn't like this? He says in Qawaid al-I'rab. I'm not going to discuss it. He's just saying that people say this and I say what? I say this. What I'm saying is better. Okay, Aman, we believe you, alright? We believe him. I mean, we're not this book is not for analysis at that level. We're just understanding the understanding. So what he's saying here is a harf. He says here, لو شاء الله ولو شاء الله لهدى الناس جميعا. لهدى الناس جميعا. Correct? If Allah had willed, He would have guided all of the people. Okay? Correct? So what's he saying here? That this is, so other people call harfum imtina' limtina'. What other people say? Normal nuhat. That is imtina'. That this did not occur, so this did not occur. Okay? Okay? What happens here? It says, لو شاء الله لهدى الناس جميعا. So this did not occur, so this did not occur. Imtina' limtina'. This not occurring because this not occurring. So all we can say, so this did not occur because this did not occur. Yes? Allah did not wish, so Allah did not guide everybody. That's what people normally call it. Harfum tina'in limtina'in. He's saying here is a harfun yaqtadi imtina'a ma yalihi. This is a particle, harfun, which necessitates or demands that imtina'a ma yalihi. Yes, the negation of what follows it was stilzamahu litalihi. And then thereafter, consequentially, this not also occurring. Basically, we're going to say, basically, this doesn't occur, that doesn't occur. He has a longer terminology, which he doesn't like, which he likes over this terminology, and we discuss that in Qawaid al-I'rab if we do that book. So just know that this is what Ibn Hisham says, but in most books, we'll just have this one. Yes? Are you following me?
هل هذا القول مرجح؟
مرجح هذا. I don't know which one is مرجح, which one has ترجيح. I just know that this one is famous. And Ibn Hisham has his arguments in Irab why he says that this is wrong. His argument this is wrong, but we say, well, everybody uses it anyway, so. A particle which necessitates the negation of the what precedes it or what follows it as well. Of the two, a particle which necessitates the negation of both sentences that follow it. And he likes using this phrase as opposed to this phrase, and we analyze that later on, inshaAllah. Okay? وَلَمَّا الْوُجُودِيَّة, also called لَمَّا الْحِينِيَّة. Okay? So in لَمَّا الْوُجُودِيَّة, which is a lamma, like for, you say حرف وجود لوجود. You call it حرف وجود لوجود. So in لَمَّا الْوُجُودِيَّة, you say حرف وجود لوجود, a particle which shows the existence or the occurrence of one for the other. So جاء زيد occurred, so أكرمته occurred. So when جاء زيد happened, أكرمته also happened. So حرف وجود لوجود. We translate that as what? When. Yeah? Fahim? Yes? Correct? Next one is لولا. He said لولا is حرف امتناع لوجود. Is امتناع لامتناع. This is وجود لوجود. This is امتناع لوجود. What does that mean? That حرف امتناع لوجود. This did not occur because of this happening. You and Zayd came together. I got beef with Zayd. I don't like Zayd. So I didn't honor you. I didn't give both of you any honor. So had it not been for Zayd, so because of Zayd's wujud, akramtuka did not happen. وَلَوْلَا فَضْلُ اللَّهِ عَلَيْكُمْ وَرَحْمَتُهُ. Yeah, لَا تَبَعْتُمُ الشَّيْطَانَ إِلَّا قَلِيلًا. So you would have followed shaitan had it not been for the grace of Allah. But because the grace of Allah is there, wujud, اتَّبَعْتُمُ الشَّيْطَانَ did not occur. You following? So حرف امتناع لوجود. This is a particle which shows a negation of what comes at the end because of the occurrence of what comes immediately after لولا. Yes? نعم. Now that's quite. Yes? إنك سؤال؟ لا. فهمت كل شيء؟ وفي نعم. Regarding نعم, what do you say? You say حرف تصديق. You say what? حرف تصديق. But you only call it حرف التصديق after a خبر. If I say إن في العلم للذة. إن في العلم للذة. What does that mean? Indeed, there is a special taste and enjoyment for, sweetness for, in knowledge. What do you say? نعم. You do تصديق. You believe and accept what I say. I say إن في العلم للذة. You say نعم. Yes, there is a special taste for knowledge. Correct? It can be وعد. It can be حرف التصديق. It can be a وعد. But when is it a وعد? After a طلب. So if you got a جملة خبرية and you say نعم, it's تصديق. You agree. So you say agreement. Yes? If it's وعد of طلب, I say for example, اطلب العلم. You say what? What's that? A promise. اطلب العلم. Acquire knowledge. You say نعم. That's حرف وعد. حرف إعلام. إعلام means what? To inform. So if I say هل في العلم لذة? Is there لذة? Is there sweetness in ilm? I say what? نعم. So I'm informing. So it can be a particle of agreement, promise, or information, depending on what it comes after. So it's the same نعم, but depending what that نعم comes after, you can have different meanings for it. فهمتم? You following me? So after تصديق, it becomes after خبر it becomes تصديق, after طلب it becomes وعد, and after استفهام it becomes what? إعلام. إعلام is information. Information. Yeah. That's not non-polar. Yeah.
Yes or no, innit?
Yeah, that's polar. That is polar. That's a polar question.
هذه الجمل ليست مكتوبة في يعني
Yeah, هذه الجمل المكتوبة في اللون الأزرق ليس في الكتاب. إنما أضفته تمثيلا لكم. I've only added these blue as examples. They're not in the book. Because if you said حرف التصديق ووعد وإعلام, what's the difference? So it only depends on what it comes after. بعد الخبري, بعد الطلبي, بعد الاستفهامي. وفي أجل. You have أجل. What's أجل mean? When somebody says, give you a خبر, the جملة الخبرية, you want to show agreement with it. If I say, جاء البرد. What does جاء البرد mean? Cold has come. قد جاء البرد. You say أجل. You say أجل. No. You can say نعم and أجل. If I say, هل عندك قلم? You can't say أجل. You have to say, no. Because أجل is not used for جواب الاستفهام. أجل is only used for agreement, تصديق. So if I say هل عندك قلم, you can only say نعم or لا. You can't say أجل. أجل is only used after a خبر, and you want to agree with the خبر. It's quite complicated, isn't it? أجل. Do you understand? نعم أو أجل. It's very easy. أجل. Yes. Is it easy? نعم or نعم. You can't say أجل. Is it easy? No. You can't say أجل. Because the question. Is it easy? هل الدرس سهل؟ الدرس سهل. أجل.
So that basically means you've spoken the truth.
Yeah. You're confirming what the person has spoken. You say, yes, I agree with you. بلى حرف لإيجاب نفي. Yeah. No. If I say, let me explain this, right?
Sorry.
And this is where you get quite complicated in the thing. Let's say, for example, I say, Allah says, let me give you an easy example before you don't end up doing kalimat of kufr, right? Right? Let's say, for example, Alastu Ustadhakum. Am I not your teacher? It means here, I am not your teacher. Alastu Ustadhakum. Am I not your teacher? Now, if you say Na'am, what does that mean? Yes, you are not our teacher. If you say Bala, it means what? It means, yes, certainly, you are our teacher. So when you have a nafi, what do you have? A nafi. Or what do you want to do? You want to do ijab of the nafi. You say, Bala. What comes in the Quran? Alastu birabbikum. Am I not your Lord? Allah said to the spirits, Alastu birabbikum, am I not your Lord? What did they say? Bala. If you say Naam, that would be kufr. If you say Naam, na'udhu billahi min dhalik, what does that mean? No, you're not our Lord. Na'udhu billahi min dhalik. So you can't, if you want to maintain the negation, you say Naam. If you want to do ijab of the nafi, so wherever he's saying negative, you say no. You say yes, I agree with it. Am I not truthful? What do you say? Well, it's up to you. You might say, yeah, no, you're not truthful. Yeah. Okay. Am I not sitting? Bala. Because I am sitting. Do you get what I'm saying? Ijab means to awjaba yujibu, to make positive.
Okay, to make positive.
Yes, to make positive.
Nafi positive.
To make a nafi positive. So alastu rabbi rabbikum anta rabbuna. So it makes a negative and there what? Positive. So an ijab, to make, that's what you have. Kalamun mujib, kalam ghayr mujib.
Positive.
Correct.
But that can't be used like la to oppose a statement can only be used to make positive a negative question.
Yes, correct. Okay. Okay. We've got a few left. We'll do that tomorrow, inshallah. Okay. Subhanallah wa bihamdi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.